Seattle, demonstrators around the nation aroused to challenge Islamic law, saying it is incongruent with Western majority rules system. Be that as it may, a significant number of the mobilizes drew much more unruly counter-dissents by individuals who called such feelings of trepidation unwarranted. The exhibitions were held in more than 24 U.S. urban communities, including Seattle, New York and Chicago. Many counter-dissenters walked through downtown Seattle behind a vast sign saying Seattle remains with our Muslim neighbors. They walked to City Hall, where many hostile to Sharia dissidents encouraged. Police utilized nerve gas to scatter boisterous demonstrators and captured 3 individuals. Before the Trump working in downtown Chicago, around 30 individuals shone against Islamic law and for President Donald Trump, yelling trademarks and holding signs that read boycott Sharia and Sharia mishandle ladies. About twice the same number of counter-dissidents marshaled over the road. A comparative scene played out in a recreation center almost a New York courthouse, where counter-dissidents sounded air horns and slammed pots and dish with an end goal to quiet a hostile to Sharia rally. In St. Paul, Minnesota, state troopers captured about 6 individuals when fights broke out at the end of contending exhibitions at the state capitol. The topic of today is overwhelming bigotry, said New York County nonconformist Tony Murphy, remaining by demonstrators with vivid earplugs. The more racists get a stage, the more individuals get assaulted. The energies, held in more than 24 U.S. urban communities, were sorted out by ACT for America, which claims Islamic law is contradictory with Western popular government. The association said it restricts separation and backings the privileges of those subject to Sharia. In any case, the Southern Poverty Law Center, which tracks despised gatherings, calls it the biggest American hostile to Muslim gathering. I don't trust Islam can calmly exist together with the Constitution, said Seattle Against Sharia demonstrator Aaron Basford, 29. We require solidarity in this nation under no belief system and no standard aside from the Constitution of the United States of America. In Seattle, activists set up an Ask an American Muslim stall to give rally members on either side an opportunity to talk with a Muslim. American Muslims bolster the American esteems and opportunities we as a whole treasure, said Arsalan Buhari, official executive of the state part of the Council on American Islamic Relations. The walks come in the midst of an ascent in reports of against Muslim episodes in the U.S., including torching assaults and vandalism at mosques, badgering of ladies wearing Muslim head covers, and harassing of Muslim school children. In California, little however rambunctious exhibitions were held in a modest bunch of urban areas, including San Bernardino, where a couple motivated by the Islamic State assembled executed 14 individuals and injured 22 in a 2015 shooting assault. Bunches of dissidents and counter-dissenters accumulated on 4 corners of a crossing point at a dedication to the killed, hollering and waving American banners and notices declaring different causes. Hostile to Islamic law demonstrators walked past the building where the shootings happened. There's a hostile to Trump, and Trump, against fanatics, so there are an assortment of messages here, San Bernardino Police Representative Eileen Hard said. There are such a variety of messages going on that I don't knows who. Hostile to Islamic law nonconformist Denise Zamora, 39, said she and others in her gathering were not restricted to all Muslims. We're hostile to Sharia. We're hostile to radicals, the upland lady said. She included, of Sharia, it's coming in gradually, and a great deal of the displaced people are bringing that philosophy here. Every last bit of it is recently salvaged. Around 300 individuals went to San Bernardino's arouses. 3 were captured on doubt of vandalism for crushing windows of 2 autos, Hard said. Copyright 2017 The Associated Press. All rights saved. This material may not be distributed, communicate, reworked or redistributed.